Good morning. Good morning, Coco. Good morning, Serena. You're the only two back here again. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? CJ, who we need to beat up? We need to beat up a lot of people, CJ. We need to beat up a lot of people. There's some things that have made me so upset this morning, y'all. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see Seti's live yesterday. Um someone sent it to me. Someone sent it to me this morning. Shout out to Attorney Mom. She sent it to me this morning in regard to Charleston White. Did y'all hear about that? What do you mean, no good morning? If you was here earlier, you would have said good. You would have heard me say good morning, but you late, Miss Jackie Beasley, and then you gonna come in and say no good morning, huh? Maybe if you got up early this morning and you were in the live, you would have seen I said good morning. How about that? How about that, Jackie? Did you say good morning? You didn't even say good morning. You said no good morning. What about you? What about you saying good morning? You haven't been in here. You talking about I love you, but you don't say good morning. You expect me to say good morning? I say good morning to the people that was in here early this morning when we did prayer. I said good morning. Ask them. Ask Coco and Serena and Rosie and those folks that come in and they participate instead of coming in at the last minute and then acting like they've been here. How about that, Miss Jackie? How about that? You ask the people that have been here that whether or not I said good morning. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted with no good morning comment. I am extremely ticked off this morning. Um, Shout out to Attorney Mom who brought this to my attention. Normally, something like this, I do not like people bringing. Well, news about me, I don't like people bringing about to me, right? But did you guys see what Charleston idiot White said? I am fuming right now, y'all. Fuming. And what there need to be a call for us to contact every single outlet, every single um event that he has and complain to the people. We need to do that because this idiot, this and y'all, I don't normally go in and folks like that. I don't normally go in like this. Y'all know me. I'm not that type of person. But this is warranted. This stupid ASS goes and says something about Woody's deceased child. This guy has, I'm telling you, he is like a walking target. Hold on, let me go get Seti's live. Hold on, let me get Seti's live. Seti posted it this morning or last night. Hold on, I'll go use Seti's because Seti and I are cool. He's not gonna try to strike. Hold on a second, let me get it for y'all. Hold on. And hold on, y'all. He don't he crossed the line, y'all. I was so freaking upset this morning. I was so and I was like, I need to calm myself down because it was reflecting on my me being able to bring, I mean, throughout the prayer thing this morning, if you guys notice how I was so like very discombobulated, this is Seti's live this morning. I mean, yesterday, 11 hours.
Charleston White said this.
I'm not back there anymore. Y'all had to watch me grown. Y'all stayed back there. Well, I don't go off anymore. Because when I go off, I lose shows. I don't go off anymore. People take stuff that I said years ago and things that I said on Instagram playing music and make it clickbait.
I don't even usually advocate for trying to take somebody's income away. I don't do that because I know how it feels when somebody did it to me. But this man has crossed the line. He has crossed the line.
But nigga, I don't go off no more. I explain, I break down.
Hold on. I'm trying. I don't even want to hear.
You told me 2-3 years ago, you said, if I still was the activist.
You don't paint me as a comedian.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. People. You say Charleston White goes off. You don't say Charleston comedic years ago. Forms. If they don't.
Once upon a time, not long.
24th, 25th, Woody make his debut, premiere stage on comedy stage doing stand-up. Y'all come see if he's funny or not. Y'all heard?
For all y'all people who ain't never been through nothing in life, they think y'all can voice y'all opinion on shit. It's the best thing I can ever do is live for me to be able to live for my kids. So if I am putting the money before the stupidity or the violence, then so what? Y'all the only one mad. But if I be stupid and please y'all internet here, put my hands on the man, go to jail, and miss out on the opportunity to elevate and grow in life, I hurt my kids more. So for everybody who want to put they coming up under my page, voicing their opinion, I ain't asked for it. Keep that shit yourself. Feel how y'all want to feel. Y'all don't support me in no way. I ain't seen none of y'all that like the comment or put the comments. No one supported me. Fuck you and whoever feels the type of way. I ain't going back to jail. I'm gonna make decisions that's good for me and that's good for my kids. My kids ain't gonna want for nothing. Feel how y'all want to feel.
So as you heard, Charleston White and Lil Woody, they got cool. They squashed their beef, settled their differences, and all that crap. And then next thing you know, within that Say Cheese interview, Charleston White was talking about brand deals and all of this stuff and everything, and how he wouldn't be saying crazy things anymore because it basically hurt his brand. Yeah, it turns out that Charleston White 100% lied on that part. Because when you want a brand deal, you do this right here. You see that QR code right there, bro? $5 cash on there as soon as you sign. We didn't get paid. We didn't get Woody. But not him, the one who's no longer with us. When I tell you a new low has been reached, a new low has been reached. And I'll explain why it's a new low, because some of you guys will go, well, he did this before, but it ain't the same.
You must forgot you got a dead in the ground. Woody must forgot he got a dead in the ground trying to talk noise.
The baby ain't even ate the baby up yet. The baby still got skin on his ass, Woody. And you want to go with me with a dead baby? Woody, you want to go with me? I'm gonna make you crash out. You know what? I'm gonna make your bitch crash out.
I'm finna talk about that dead baby. Now, didn't you just put a baby in a little box, look like a little shoe box? Oh, no.
Woody, didn't you just bury your baby in a Nike shoebox, nigga? You better leave me alone.
That is not funny. That is not funny. That is not funny.
Say, didn't you just put a little William in a shoebox and put some sand on top of him? You better leave me alone.
This guy's an idiot.
Before I have your whole family crying again.
Because I ain't going to talk about the living baby. I'm going to talk about the baby. I'm going to talk about that baby you can't burp no more. You ain't even get to burp him long. Boy, you were so happy when that baby was born. And then you tried to come online and play like you ready to crash out.
And you were just looking for some sympathy. I'm going to get you some sympathy now, Woody. I'm going to get you some sympathy.
I'm going to talk about that baby in that motherfucking shoebox.
No, I ain't. I just did, and I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to stop right there. This boy got a shoebox, baby. I'm going to leave the boy alone. They got it.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right there. They just gave me all my shows back. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there. Hey, I could be really mean, but these people just gave. Ain't no turning back from this. I don't give a fuck about that dead. Fuck him in that baby. He ain't gonna do shit about it. I talked about it living, baby, and got right back in his face. And he talked about, well, I was finna do this, but you didn't. You ain't gonna. You used to be tough, Woody, but you called pussy when you went to telling and talking with Thug. Now, all you YSL pussy for that. You ain't shit no more. I talk about dead babies and living. Who want it? Anybody can get it, nigga. You think I'm trying to come back from it? I ain't trying to come back from a thing. I keep going above it. Fuck is you talking about? Come back. I ain't coming back from shit. And I don't think now one of them whole ass go do nothing about me talking about they baby. They ain't deep shit. Yeah. Woody, did you have insurance on the baby? No, no motherfucking insurance on every baby. 40 baby. That's why it didn't live long. Baby didn't have, baby wasn't breastfed. Woody don't make healthy kids. For whatever reason, Woody cannot make healthy babies. All that nigga baby is born with a defect. say, all that boy baby born with a defect. Oh, Charleston, you wrong. Don't say that. Well, I'm just saying. We done seen the boy produce 2 defective babies. I ain't, man. Let me stop. Leave that boy alone, Charles. Boy, I got 2 healthy babies. Born with 2 eyes, 10 fingers, the philanthropy that they call them, everything. Tickle their feet. They feel, they got touch and sensation. Woody make defective babies. He don't give a damn what no nigga say. And ain't none of his babies healthy. He had a defect. He was born with a defect. Boy, I ain't the nigga you want to fuck with, buddy. You know that. Cause I get back on the baby leg. Even though you done got that baby leg straightened out, I get back on her too, Woody, but I told God I would. So I'm gonna leave that baby alone and I'm gonna get the dead. I ain't even gonna get the dead, Woody. I'm gonna spare you. Yeah, I'm gonna spare you. I ain't gonna be mean, Woody. I want to. I'm not gonna be mean. I don't think you bad. I don't think you tough. I don't think you dangerous. I don't think none of that shit everybody else think. Because if I did, I wouldn't have talked about the first and put you on stage. You got to remember, Woody, I called you to come pick me up by my...
Nash, wait. You said it's not the same. Can we hear how it's not the same? Why, certainly, my kind lad. It's not the same because he said now he knows better. Remember, Charleston White just went off on Say Cheese for saying, oh, people do this and people do that. And people, they should have stopped me. They should have edited this out. But when you hold your own device, when you film your own self, when you put out your own message, who do we blame then? See, a person who claims to have intellect and be so doggone gosh darn intelligent, we tend to want to believe that, but we can't believe that. Nash, we can't believe that. No, sir, we cannot believe that based upon the facts of evidence that you have presented us.
Here's what I say, guys. Here's what I say. Woody does not have to do anything, but we can, meaning the people can. We can contact these companies that's putting them on stage, right? We need to find out his listing of where he's going and contact those companies and write them and tell them the kind of person that they're allowing to get on this stage. We can do that. Woody doesn't have to do anything. We can as a people. It's 42 of us, 42 of you guys in here. We can stop his pocket. And that, because that's all he was concerned about. That's the reason why he stopped being stupid. Well, since he want to play games like that, y'all, we can play games just like he can and go and contact these people and tell them what type of horrible person he is, the type of stuff that he said. Bring a clip of what he just said. Go straight to SETI's thing and show them a copy of it. Give him the timestamp of what he said. Write all of these companies that he has, because he has a listing of his events that he's supposed to be appearing. He has something in let me see. So hold on a second. We could just type up his name and you can find out all the local places that he's going to be attending and contact those people. You said no, I'm telling you, TT Davis, for us to just even, don't say that. They can stop it. Trust me, it has happened to people before. It has happened. I mean, y'all, okay, fine, y'all. Those who's with me and getting this stuff done, let's do this. I know some people just don't want to do stuff like that. It's not an act. You talking about a child is not an act to me. You're talking about a child, a deceased child. It's not an act. It's not an act. That is not funny.
Well, damn, Nash, what facts and evidence did you present us? You said, Mr. Charleston White, that you weren't going to be doing the scrap anymore. He said, oh, I'm a comedian. Oh, I'm a comedian. Yeah, that was comedic, huh? Right there. Right.
No, it wasn't funny. It wasn't.
To your point, you didn't go as hard as you normally do, but you still did it. So now, what happens now? You said when you talk about people's passed away, deceased relatives and all this stuff, that you lose shows, which loses money. I'm wondering if you've gotten to the age of maturation to literally say, hell no. See, you ignore a whole lot of individuals. You get trolled every single day. You get people that talk trash to you every single day, and you smooth on ignore them. You ignore all of those people, but for this instance, this moment, this one irks your nerves. I thought, me personally, that you had basically tougher skin. See, a couple of days ago, Charleston White had tagged me in a doggone post, and it threw me off. I had to hit up people that knew him. I'm like, why the hell would he tag him? Meaning me. Why would you tag me? Take a look at this picture right here. As y'all can see, I said, hold true to your words, and I'll hold true to mine. Blessings and prayers, player. That was Charleston White, because he had tagged me in this. I had never hit him up before, never inboxed him or nothing. So he basically put right here, I can't really see. Oh, here we go. After my Say Cheese interview aired last week, my 2026 comedy schedule was booked up to November 2026. I was talking to executives, brands, advertisers, sponsors, investors, directors, movie producers, networks, etc. I was burying the internet character and persona, separating myself from internet beef right before the world eyes. I by myself out of the real Charleston White to exit Say Cheese stage with grace and humility 2026. And this is him right here, showing he had House of Blues and all of this stuff and everything as far as that goes. Nash, you said hold true to your words and I'll hold true to mine. Blessings and prayers, player. Nash, what did you mean when you said that? As long as you hold true to not do no BS or anything like that, I can support you. I'm not tripping. We all have haunted and vaunted past. We done things that we ain't too proud of. Some of us are. You know, to live a life of regret means you didn't learn anything from it. So to regret it, no, but to understand and accept that you are not that same person that was making those mistakes is everything. It's called growth. But this right here is called regression. See, one thing about Charleston White that I noticed is that you like this shit. You like this negative shit because you know good and damn well it helps people keep you in the algorithm. Two things that you vehemently were too arrogant or too ignorant to know is that when you said that Vlad TV will clip your stuff instead of running your whole interview, no, Vlad TV does it one way. Because you also said, and this where I'll tie it right in, you also said Joe Rogan doesn't do that. No, Joe Rogan 100% does. See, Vlad TV dices up the clips and then give you the whole entire thing. Joe Rogan gives you up the whole entire thing and then puts it on a secondary channel called Joe Rogan Clips. You don't believe me? You can go look it up as plain as day. Then you said that YouTube is dying. I had to ask you this simplistic question. If YouTube is dying, why does Aiden Rouse, why does Kai Cenat, why do all of these major streamers, why do they still have YouTube channels? If YouTube really didn't matter in the space that you claim it doesn't make that much sense in, then can I ask you a simplistic question? Why use it at all? Just trying to understand that one. But I can't because it doesn't. But hey, maybe I'm wrong, man. Maybe this is just a play or something like that. Some tell me playing with Lil Woody's son isn't really what you say it is, because remember when you said this?
You're trying to understand now. I'm not putting you down. I'm saying, nigga, when you get to a certain level, Sean, and they say, hey, man, we want to put a liquor brand deal on here. Let me just say this. Me and that nigga Aristotle, homie, do Say Cheese TV numbers because of the substance with a smaller channel. This what he and I noticed. We did an interview in the dark. Energizer put that money. That's a big sponsorship. A big sponsorship. You're not noticing the type of commercials that you bring for sponsorships. These same people will sponsor you outside of YouTube because you have a platform that brands people. Mm-hmm. But you don't understand that. You think,
no, I do. No, go ahead, but I do understand that.
So I'm saying, if you know that, then you would understand your titles and your thumbnails is the reason it's hurting our numbers now.
Bro, our last 5 interviews did over 1 million views.
They could do more, son.
Over 1 million.
They can do more. I'm watching the other people do more in 1 or 2 days with titles and thumbnails. That's what I've been telling, man. Change it. I'm seeing that's how they get me. But this is what y'all do. You'll never put me smiling, looking presentable.
Okay, he got a tour date.
I walk all around Atlanta with that. Don't nobody say nothing to him. Because you got to understand.
Oh, y'all, I see a tour date right here. Here's a tour date. Hold on, let me stop this. He got one in Nashville on today. He's in Nashville today. Hold on. This is what y'all have to do. When you go looking up his, whatever he has going on, you type up his name, right? And right here, he has today in Nashville, Tennessee, at the Zane. Somebody contact the Zanies Comedy Nightclub, Zanies Comedy Club. Let's see where is this located. Let's go see where it's located. He's supposed to be on there at 6 o'clock. It's 2025 8th Avenue South, Nashville, Tennessee. Let me put it in a thing. Y'all could go contact the phone number. You could list the phone number on there. Hold on a second. Hold on. This is what we do. This is the kind of stuff we do over here. This is the address to that place. Somebody look that place up and get the phone number, and you all start calling that place. It might be a little too late, but still, we could still call it. You got that place? Somebody get the phone number. Get that phone number to that place. Get the phone number, and then we'll start calling. Everybody calls that place. Let's see what else we got here. This is what the kind of stuff you do. That's how you stop idiots like him. Hold on, see if you have any more tour dates. Hold on. Let's see. If it was a way you could contact Spotify to take down his stuff. That's what people do when folks do stuff like this to them. This is the past thing. This is Woody and him that was October 24th. Okay, here's his tour date. Let's see in Atlanta. See if he's coming back to Atlanta. There's no tour dates for him in Atlanta. Nothing. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay, this is the same Nashville one right here. This was rescheduled because he was originally supposed to be there November 23rd. They rescheduled. Maybe I could contact them and have them to stop it again. Just have them to stop it again because they had stopped his tour. Let's see if we get the phone number. Hold on. Okay, here's the phone number. 615-269-0221. That is the box office. Hold on, let's see if we get the phone number. That's the box office. See if you can get the phone number for the club. The club is 2019 8th Avenue South. We got enough time to call. They don't do this show until 6 o'clock. Let's see if he got any more tours. Hold on a second. He was in Buffalo earlier, 2 days ago. He was in Buffalo, New York. Yeah, he was in Buffalo. Hold on. He said he's going to Wisconsin. They had to reschedule the Wisconsin one too. No, that was that was in Nashville, sorry. That was Nashville. Let's see. We want the dates in 2026. So far, the only thing he has is the Nashville right now and yeah, just Google Charleston White tour dates 2026 and find out anything that he has going on. That's how we catch it. Try to catch it ahead of time. There's no upcoming event for him over here. Nothing for him. Okay. Sometimes we have to do the legwork ourselves. Is this Ticketmaster? Let's see, what does he have? Come on now, click. There's no Charleston White on Ticketmaster. Let's see, Expedian. Oh, we did that one already. Let's go to the next one. There is something on the 27th. Okay, hold on a second. The 27th of February. Hold on, we can catch that one. Okay, y'all ready? The 27th of February, he's going to be in the Riviera Theater in New York. Oh, no. Yeah, Riviera, February 27th, Pearl Jamming, Riviera Theater, New York. Let's see what this is at. He's going to be someplace on April. Is this Pearl Jamming? Is that the same? That's somebody else. Hold on. But it says Charleston White. Let's see. Oh, that's Pearl Jamming. Never mind. That's not him. Sorry. I'm trying to find his stuff. It's Pearl Jamming. It's not him. Hold on. Okay. Charleston White, homecoming. All right, he has something May 17th, May 18th in Texas, Arlington, Texas, 2525 East Arkansas, Suite 258. That one is in May. You can get that one. Sean Cotton presents Charleston White and Friends. And this is in May 17th and 18th. And it's 2525 East Arkansas, Suite 258, Arlington, Texas. We can get that one. Do that one ahead of time. Y'all see that? Y'all writing this down, y'all? Okay, somebody else has something here. When is that one? What's the date on that one? Phenomenal. What's the date on that one? What's the date on that one? Phenomenal. Let's find a date and get the information. What's the location on that one? Sorry, I hit the wrong button and I kicked myself out. Sorry. Phenomenal. What's the date? What's the date and what's the location, phone number? Guys, we gotta try to get these phone numbers. We can make phone calls. You want to play dumb? We could play stupid games along with him. All right, anybody, any place else? Come in.
Good morning.
Morning, honey.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, guys, we got March 7th. March 7th. March 7th. We got him on March 7th. Hold on. Here's another one. March 7th, right here. The Enclave. March 7th, Enclave. That phone number is 412-808-1233. 412-808-1233. And that is Enclave. That's the one you're talking about? Phenomenal? Is that the one? Yes, the one in Pittsburgh. 1602 East Carson Street. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one you talked about. Okay, so that's the phone number. I just gave you okay, that's the phone number. Guys, the phone number again is 412-808-1233. 412-808-1233. Contact them. If y'all can get the email address to that place and send them the copy of, just try to clip that part. Enclave, this is their website. Let me see what their website look like. If you can send stuff to their website. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's see if we could send stuff to their website. Oh yeah, they do have a contact information. Yeah. Yep. Here. And then, okay, here's the main number, and hold on. You guys, here's the contact information. Here's the link for the contact information of that place. That's the link. And this, let me stop this. Go in here, right here. All right, you can go in there and you can put in your message and you can make phone call the main office number right here, okay? All right. And the date he's supposed to be there is on March 7th. March 7th is the date. March 7th. March 7th. And y'all need probably contact the host, Whammo D Mike D. See if he has a Instagram. Whammo WAMO Mike Dean DEAN. That's who is the one that's hosting it. And T Rob is the one that's I guess promoting it, I guess. T Rob. Contact T Rob too. T and then ROBE. Robe. T Robe. Okay. Let's see where else he's going to be at. That is that. Then he's going to be in Cleveland, Ohio. He's going to be in Cleveland, Ohio. Let's see, when is this? Cleveland will leave you breathless. Hold on. I'm trying to look for Cleveland, Ohio. I don't see him. I don't see him for Cleveland, Ohio. Charleston White concert will leave you breathless. Concert ticket, let's see. He's not on there. They don't have him on here. They might have took him off. Because that's why he pissed off. That's why he had stopped, because they stopped promoting him. They start doing shows with him. So if we can get him back out there stopping him again, maybe he'll stop the nonsense. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, just keep looking at these event things, and I'll let you know what's going on with him. Hold on, there's something else. Hold on. Okay, that one doesn't have any event in Vivid City. Y'all see anything else? Let's see. Hold on. That's the only thing I see. The March 7th one. Thank you, Phenomenal. That's the only one that I see that's coming up. All right. But guys, keep looking at these tour dates and let us know when you see something come popping up for him. We're gonna contact Enclave, and that's the website. Send them messages in how and let's put, hold on, I'm gonna put SETI's thing in there when I send them a message. Hold on. I'm sending them a message, and then I'll put I am gonna put Seti's, not Cecil. Oh Lord, I got Cecil in the brain. I'm gonna put Seti's link in there so they can see what. Okay. I'm putting it inside the text message. Boom. All right, I just sent them a message with the link. I ain't playing. I think I'm playing. Look, I send a message with the link. See, look. See, thank you. We receive your message and we'll follow up soon. Y'all hear me? So that's what you guys need to be. You need to be sending a message and calling. We're going to be calling. And that's the link, y'all. Start sending a message. Because this type of stuff should not happen. We are the people. We can't allow this kind of stuff to happen to folks. You know how bad they got me, remember? And I didn't do none of that stuff. They stopped my money from going. So hit the pockets. Yeah, people that bought tickets need to request a refund. Yup. All right. Yeah, those who I keep kicking myself out. I keep kicking myself out. Thank you, Phenomenal, for that. Yeah, 49ers lost last night. All right, guys. This is how we do things. Charleston White is wrong. Charleston White is wrong.
I am utterly disgusted. I am utterly now disgusted. Charleston White, you Charleston are a bitch. I am.
Hold on, y'all. Let me show you what this is what Attorney Mom did yesterday, this morning.
Utterly disgusted right now. Charleston White, you are a bitch ass nigga. You are too old to do some of the things and say some of the things that you do. All in the name of I want to help the YNs. What you said about that young man, Woody, baby dying is ridiculous. We get at the YNs for going to people's graves and doing stupid shit. And you get online just because you can go live and you going to go after this grieving young man. This young man has been traumatized by his life experiences. And he don't need your bullshit right now. He does not need your bullshit right now. And Woody, don't crash out on him. Don't crash out. I'm gonna pray that the angels show up and beat his ass. It's time. Woody, stand down, Woody. Stand down. I'm gonna pray. Woody, stand down. This nigga, you done lost your damn mind. You don't hurt nobody when they're hurting. Have you ever buried a child? Have you ever buried a child? And I'm not counting the abortions that your significant others may have had. Have you ever buried a child, nigga? If you haven't, shut the fuck up. If you have, then you should have empathy. Unless you hated your kid. Woody, stand down, Woody. Stand down. This nigga, Charleston White, you apologize for what you said. You better apologize, nigga. God, I'm asking God in the name of Jesus to do what he needs to do. Woody, stand down. Stand down. Sometimes the angels, the warrior angel got to show up. This guy is heartless. Heartless. You idiot. I'm done.
All right, yeah. Oh yeah, I got another hat. This came from Cece. Cece gave me another hat, y'all. I'm gonna be a hat wearing sister around this joint. But guys, you know what we need to do. We got this. We got this. Make sure you share this live. Share it. Share it, y'all. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Thank you. But it's pretty sad, y'all. It's pretty sad that somebody would do that just for clicks and views, for popularity. Just because you could do something don't mean that you should do it. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off this live. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Thank you for watching that infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With mods by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me. We laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Minds in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain.